Oh no, and welcome to the FC26 career mode deep dive, and it's me, Dan, back again. And EA have released the career mode deep dive literally the 1st of August. I couldn't believe it when I heard that it was going to be the 1st of August. I thought I was going to have to wait until like the 10th or the 11th or something like that. But it has come out today, literally 10 minutes ago. So I've literally just finished watching the trailer. I'm now into the deep dive. If you haven't seen the trailer, go see the trailer. As it's not much in it for the career mode trailer, but the pitch notes gives you a lot more. So this is what we're going to go through today, and there's quite a bit. It's going to be it might be a long video, guys. So just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing. So thank you guys for that as well. And if you ain't yet hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help. And don't forget to like the video as well. So thank you guys for that. So let's get into it. So, EA Sports FC26 pitch notes, career mode deep dive, as you can see, 1st of August. Welcome to the FC26 deep dive. We're excited to share everything that's coming to manager and player career, including manager life challenges based on your feedback, archetypes inspired by greats of the game, and the new authentic gameplay preset, keeping the season fresh and rewarding. So, table of contents, manager live, redefining manager career, manager career with icons and heroes, the manager market, deeper simulation and data-driven scouting, authentic gameplay, unexpected events, and additional features, which we'll get onto as well. And then we'll have a look at the player career, but I doubt we will. Right, so manager live, redefining manager career. One of the biggest pieces of feedback from you is we wanted more variety in your career mode saves. So pretty much what it is, there's going to be like challenges. So obviously where you get the live start points, there's now going to be challenges, and you see that in the trailer. So you can, I think one of the things was like top. Well, there's loads of. It looks like there's going to be loads of things that we could do on the manager live career experience. And what you do for, I think what you can get from unlocking, what you do from completing these challenges, you get retro kits that you could use in career mode. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So anyway, one of the biggest feedbacks, yada yada yada, in FIFA 26 we're introducing the manager live career experience, a dynamic hub filled ever changing challenges, offering fresh experience that evolve on a weekly and monthly basis throughout the new season. We've been amazed by your creativity and scenarios outside the game for years, and we're inspired to bring those storylines to you. So yeah, there's the menu. Alongside the full career and live star points, Manager Live Home is to a variety of challenges released throughout the season. Some challenges aligned with real world football, like Frenzy of Transfer Windows or UEFA Champions League knockouts. Reactive challenge are timed and capture specific events, creating what-if moments, like unexpected upsets or epic title battles. So that's pretty cool. Like, as you can see, you'll see it in the trailer. But our goal is to let you live intensity, legendary rivals, yada yada yada. We'll use various parameters to introduce brand new exciting ways throughout the season, yada yada yada. So yeah, can you win the league with youth players only? Can you survive relegation with a minus 20 point deduction? Can you make a team from the bottom of the league to a Champions League glory, only playing domestic players? So many opportunities to prove your managerial greatness. You'll be able to connect with friends to share challenges and tackle the most popular ones directly from the hub. You earn exclusive kit rewards by completing challenges to use in manager career, and this challenge completion will enable you to progress throughout the season pass to earn game ride rewards, including coveted icons and heroes. So yeah, it is looking pretty good. So I don't know if I will be doing any challenges. I mean, if I do, I might live stream on the channel again and do them. But like for the normal career mode, I think we'll just do the videos like that. Open up manager career and select live to explore all of the latest content and put your managerial skills to the test. Updates based on 2025-2026 season. So This is new. The Manager Live Hub, your gateway to football management. So at the heart of the Manager Live Hub, it's a centralized space where you access all manager career scenarios, including full careers, live starting points, and challenges. Our aim with the hub is to create seamless, intuitive, personalized experience, ensuring you can dive straight into the action. Simply open Manager Live from the main menu and get stuck in. So onboarding, so building your manager profile. So just as real world managers bring their own identity, you can make your own. You can make your own manager, like obviously normal, but it looks like this time you can actually save it. You'll be able to step into a sharpsuit tracksuit or build your own style, and you can take as your real manager. In addition to your manager's looks, you can do your name, select a team, so you can choose up to 5 teams, whether they're clubs you support, European superpower, sleeping giants, or a mix of everything. The choice is yours. This helps you receive personalised recommendations that let you rewrite history, take on. So basically, I'll create one with Man United, obviously. So once your profile is complete, it's saved online and is used for all subsequent saves, and you can change it from your hub profile. So we've got a little video here. So yeah, look, this is Peter O, and then you've got obviously you've got the Premier League managers there, Premier League teams, sorry, not managers, and then you can select different teams, as you can see. So he's just added PSG. He's just added Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, and Pete O. And this is where it goes into the challenges. So yeah, look, here we go. So we've got the challenges. This is pretty cool. So transfer improvement, preseason trophy. Yeah, look, we've got Road to Glory, off to Flyer. Yeah, look at that. Look, I mean, look, that is cool. Points deduction, Jamal's double. Top up Christmas, transfer improvements. It looks like there's loads to start off with, so that is pretty cool. But there is parameters, as you can see. Disable quick sim. You got to play everything. It looks like only sign players from England. So that is looking pretty cool. This is I really do like this. This is pretty cool that they've added these like type of challenges to the offline mode, because for me, obviously, I don't play Ultimate Team, so this is cool that we can do this now. So that is pretty, I like that. That's pretty cool. Right, so how the hub works: it organizes all manager career content into easy to navigate tabs, ensuring you can quickly find the scenarios that interest you the most. Here's how it's structured. So permanent tabs for you, personalized content based on your selected teams, challenges featuring your selected teams, full careers with your selected teams, and live starting points. You can continue, obviously, featured, so highlighted scenarios or marquee challenges. And then there's a social bit where your friend-based challenges, including challenges shared with your friends, challenges your friends have completed, allowing you to try by yourself. Popular, the most played challenges globally. Favourites, the most favourite player-driven. And then the completed, a record of 15 challenges you successfully completed. There we go. So, as you can see there, so starters for you, popular. Dynamic tabs. So obviously there's Premier League, Champions League, seasonal events, specific types of challenges. For example, Road to Glory style challenges with very varying difficulties. Keep checking back in to see the dynamic tabs rotated throughout the season. Challenge perimeters, customizing experience. Challenge perimeters are the foundation of every scenario we create. So yeah, look, there's the challenges. So as you can see, no quick sim, no sim match, no attacking highlights, no icons. So yeah, there we go. These parameters define the rules and objectives of the context and challenge. Yada yada yada. The start date determines when the challenge begins within the football calendar, allowing us to drop you straight into the action at pivotal moments of the season. This can either be a default date or a specific game week. So there we go. So example, mid-season relegation battle start in February with your team in the relegation zone. Fight to avoid the drop. Title decider begin in April with your team just 2 points behind the league leaders with only 5 games left. So that is pretty cool. Right, so team selection. This defines which team or teams you manage in the challenge. This can be a specific team, any team from a specific league. Pull up to 20 teams, top teams across Europe. So, yeah. So, promotion push. Choose a selection of championship teams and secure promotion to the Premier League. Underdog story. Manage a low league team such as Notts County and guide them to the top flight. So, that's pretty cool as well. And then in the trailer as well, they mentioned creative clubs, so they're adding more kits, which is pretty cool. I didn't do one. I haven't done one for ages, a creative club. I don't think we will be doing one, to be honest, but there we go. So custom legacy, build a brand new club, yada yada yada. So league, country selection. There's perimeters, define your league. So specific leagues, specific countries, multiple leagues or countries. So European domination, manage a team in one of Europe's top five five leagues and win the Champions League. So that's pretty easy. National focus, take charge of a team specific with a country and dominate them at domestic competitions. Cup competitions, there's a cup competitions thing, so that, as you can see, all cup competitions, cup glory. Feature settings, these toggles allow us to enable or disable specific gameplay features, adding variety and complexity to a challenge. We can adjust the following: training plans, scouting and transfers, youth academy, manager market, or gameplay toggles. So display, yeah, so like quick sim and playable highlights. So that's pretty cool. Examples: youth revolution, one club challenge. And over multiple seasons. Parameters, financial takeover, turning takeover on and off to give you cash injection, board expectations, transfer negotiations, transfer embargo, minimum difficulty, referee strictness, points deduction, no match restarts. So that's pretty cool. So against all odds, go from rags to riches with an unfancied team facing a transfer embargo. Phoenix Club revive a sleeping giant with strict board expectations and transfer negotiations. So yeah, that's going to be hard. That is going to be hard. In some challenges, you'll need to carefully manage your squad selection. Players over or under a specific age are ineligible for selection. Your squad is limited. So yeah, there's more. There's more. Obviously. Oh, is that a video? Or did I miss a video? Oh, no, I haven't. That's the video. We can see the new menu. Let's have a look at the new menu. So this is the new menu. So this is Man City, obviously. It looks pretty much the same, doesn't it, really? But it doesn't say anything about editing positions, does it? Oh, we can't do that still. So, yeah, look, it says too old. So this is a too old type of thing. So obviously this is an age restriction challenge. As you can see, there is some old players that they would have to get rid of to play, so they can't play. That will be a challenge in itself. I think even the youth prospect one, that will be properly good. So there we go. We've got transfer limiters, obviously only signing players over the certain age, yada yada yada. Tactical limiters, so some challenges will lock you into a specific tactical vision. Oh, okay, so that's even worse. Oh god. So yeah, balance. Obviously, they haven't changed that. So balance, high pressing, possession, wing play, counter attack, part of the basket, kick and rush. So there we go. Job limiter. So obviously a single club. Objectives. Objectives define the goals you must achieve at a challenge. Yada yada yada. You must reach a number of points in the league. So yeah, look, you can see there what you can see. You can pause the video and read it if you want. So must win a set trophy. Must have there's loads. As you can see, there is loads. Oh my days. Must earn a certain amount of profit or above transfers. Winning with youth. Each objective can be set to have an open-ended completion date and require you to complete it at a set date in the game. Oh god, there's going to be loads. Right, so challenge types in FC26 career mode. There's loads of challenges across the year, and here are a few examples. So mid-season scenarios, dynamic scenarios, and historical achievements. So replicating famous seasons. So obviously, Invincibles go unbeaten with Juventus or Bayer Leverkusen. Treble triumph, win the league, domestic cup, and Champions League in a single season with either PSG or Man City. Should be United there. Time limited challenges. So only available for a limited time. Continually release new challenges and keep the hub evolving. Expiry time is visible inside the hub. Celebrating success and progress. Just like manager achievements, you are recognised in Real Football Manager Live. Ensures your accomplishments and even your setbacks are not acknowledged in a meaningful way. Oh yeah, so there we go. So you can share with friends that you've done this challenge and stuff like that. So objective notification, objective complete. Yep, okay. Challenge details, title description, challenge image, yada yada yada. Completion flow. When you can finish a challenge, completing all objectives or falling short, the next time you enter the central screen, you'll be taken through a tailored completion flow. Okay. What's this video? I don't know what this video is. Okay, we just won a game, obviously. We're advancing to the... Sorry, let me full screen that. We're advancing. So, yeah, PSG just beat Man City in the final, obviously. So, advance, and it would advance, and yeah, there we go. So, once you can complete a challenge, it'll come up with a retro kit. So, obviously, a PSG retro kit there. I'm guessing it's just for the licensed clubs, so obviously we won't get Man United or anything like that. And then obviously at the end you can either continue the job or go to the main hub or restart or share with friends. So yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be like I think that, you know, for regular players like myself, it might be a hard thing for us, but I think some of them will be fine. I think they will be fine. The completion screen is your post-match conclusion in Reflect. Yeah, to continue, quit, share, replay, yada, yada, yada. So this is a quick thing. So share with your friends. And yeah, obviously that's just showing share with your friends. So obviously we talked about rewards. Again, retro kits. Completing challenges can also complete objectives within the season pass. Reward you with season pass for points. So again, I'm not really bothered by that. Along the path with many manager career rewards, including the coveted icons and heroes, which can be used in challenges and the manager career with icons and heroes mode. Complete challenges in order to progress along the season pass ladder and build your collection of icons and legends. Right, new era for manager career with the manager live hub. Creative challenges transformed. Whether you're in the building, a team of young stars. So manager original, the existing manager original experience remains alongside live and enhanced. This year's New Year features original full career and are available. So yeah, there we go. So that's what we'll be doing like normal. But obviously, maybe I'll do some live streams. Maybe maybe we'll do like one a week if we can. Do it in a live stream or something like that. So obviously, manager career with icons and heroes. So as you can see, like last time, you could bring in some heroes and icons that you can select, and you can actually use them in manager career, so that's pretty cool. So unlock icons and heroes by progressing through a season pass. In addition to the manager career mode is ability to unlock icons and heroes. So yeah, complete specific, I can't say that name. I can't say that word, specific objectives. So you unlock icons, yada yada yada, recreating classic teams or building your fantasy squad. The more icons, the more icons and heroes you unlock, the more options you have to recreate a classic lineup. So let's look at this. So yeah, this is the new thing. So authentic club, create a club, or icons and heroes, and you go into that menu, and I think you can select how many you want to use. So obviously there's Puskas, there's Zidane, there's Ronaldo. So you probably could do like a classic Real Madrid Galactico thing, couldn't you? And there we go. And there's heroes as well. Oh, sorry, that's women. But obviously you can't use women in the men's game, I do believe. But that's pretty cool, I guess. And then obviously you select Real Madrid, obviously. Alternatively, you can also add icons and heroes to your favourite team alongside your today's stars, building a fantasy squad and reflects your personal vision. So let's just watch this video. So yeah, look, there we go. So, oh, sorry. You got Ronaldo, you got Bale there, you got Zidane. So there, what age are they? Oh, wait, let's go back. Let's pause it. So let's see what the ages are. Oh, so they've actually got ages. So maybe maybe it shows their ages and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. But that's pretty cool, I guess. So obviously there we go. Figo's 29. You got Ronaldo's 20. You got Puskas, Bale, David Beckham 26. Zidane's 26. Maybe you can edit their age or something like that. This flexibility enables you to experiment with different tactics, formations, yada yada yada. So this is just gameplay, I guess. So I like this. So yeah, look, there's Zidane, there's Ronaldo, there's Mbappe, and then Vinicius Junior crosses it into Ronaldo or tramps it to Mbappe. It's a bit of a sweaty goal. But as you can see, icons in the thing. And, I mean, graphically, it's not looking really good graphically, is it? But it's a small video anyway. Right, so manager market, involving manager market. So obviously how managers move. So you've got a sacking or poached by another club or voluntary departure. So again, in the trailer, it shows you about the manager market, so you can track how managers are going. So as you can see, Iriola at Bournemouth. It's basically like if you've ever played FM Football Manager, it's like a thing like that. So as you can see, hiring likely possible. So you can apply for a job. So maybe you could do a journeyman or something like that. So you can start at a low league club and then go to the manager market and then, maybe try and get that job maybe down the line. So that's pretty cool. When a club parts with the manager, they've also mentioned about caretaker managers. So there will be caretaker managers. So I'm guessing they're going to be computer generated. They're not going to be actual, you're not going to get, what's the Newcastle assistant manager? I forgot where it is with Eddie Howe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But as you can see, caretakers. So obviously, if a caretaker is deemed fit to take the full-time job, then obviously they'll do that. So the following criteria is determined. So the quality of club against the quality of club it's currently managing. So managers can switch between managing from men's, women, and so you can go from a men's team to a women's team. So that's pretty cool. Security level will be the significant factor. So unlikely to switch clubs. So obviously we've seen that. And then clubs will assess compatibility of a manager's tactical vision and yada yada yada. After clubs make their shortlists, it's the manager's turn to decide whether they want the opportunity. So we could get job applications, or we could get managers, teams wanting us. So say we start a career mode with I don't know, Everton, and say we win the league, and then maybe PSG want us or something like the next season. Maybe that would be pretty cool. So when a managerial position becomes available, you have the opportunity to apply for it, or yada yada yada. So yeah, there we go. So if you have high compatibility with the club, you'll be notified about the high likelihood of taking the job should you declare interest. Oh, so yeah, there we go. Job offers from Man City. The better compatibility you have with the club, the higher chance your job application will be accepted. So there we go. So there. So pretty much, you could pretty much do that in the FC25 anyway, because you can go to the jobs, can't you? There's a job screen that you can go to after a while. You can shortlist jobs, so that's pretty cool. So declare clear interest. If you're sacked, your agent will present a list of clubs clubs interested in your services, reflecting your reputation and recent achievements. Gameplay implications. When AI controlled managers take on a new job, they will instill their tactical vision on the club. They will change how opposition teams play, yada, yada, yada. Right, so deeper simulation and data-driven scouting. So there we go. Custom league simulation, career setup. A core update to the career mode in FC26. Introduction of deeper simulation when sorry if you can, that's my chair squeaking, sorry about that. Introduction of deeper simulation when starting a new career mode. You can select up to 5 additional leagues to simulate on top of your main one. This is managed in your settings screen. Oh, okay, so basically like Football Manager, where you can select a couple leagues that you want selected. So say you would play in the Premier, in the Premier League. You can select the French league, you can select the Spanish league, you can select the Italian league and the Spanish league. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This functionality gives you more control over the footballing world you want to experience. For example, when managing in English Premier League and you choose to simulate the top divisions in Spain, Germany, create a more internet-connected and detailed environment. Alternatively, you can focus on regional rivalries or emerging leagues. So yeah, you can do like a you can select what kind of type 5 things you can do. Additional player data and enhanced realism with deeper simulation. Career mode now brings historical player data at any time. Players in the league you're playing and select simulated leagues and previous stats available. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. So obviously you got Marmouche there. So there's that. So these stats, so yeah, basically more stats. Top scorers, assists, clean sheets, yellow cards, red cards, and average ratings. So that's pretty cool. This is a video. Let's just look at the video. So this is the stats that you can see, as you can see in the top left as well. So yeah, there we go. So pretty much good ratings and stuff like that. So I like this. This is probably won't ever use it, but you know, something I guess that you could look at if you get bored down the line, or if you want to see who's the top goal scorer and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Right, so revamped standings and team stats. So this is like the Premier League, as you can see, and it shows you their next game. So that's pretty cool. Standard section has been redesigned to centralize and enhance competition data. The new standard screen is interactive, enabling you to navigate up and down and yada 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 for novel kitchen. Yeah, okay. The full playlist of any similar stats across all competitions. So that's pretty cool. Scouting actions and player stats improvements. Scouting and player analysis have been streamlined. When you are viewing a scout report for a player in a simulated league, you can directly access the player's full stats, making it easier to compare and evaluate potential sign-ins. So again, like I never used like scouting, because in the game you can pretty much set it to, you know, I hardly ever used it personally. Like I said, I've you know, you can use websites and stuff like that. You can use other things and stuff like that. Anyway, the player stat screen now includes a dedicated tab of average ratings, impossible, some granular analysis. So there we go. New gameplay opportunities and strategic depth. So you got global scouting. You can now follow the progress of leagues. A dynamic transfer window with more leagues simulated. The transfer market becomes more active and predictable. Managerial storylines. You can track the challenges and yada yada yada. And then we've got data-driven decisions integrated in stat reports and stuff like that. Community impact and future potential. By giving you the tools to shape your own football universe and providing access to deeper data, career mode now supports a wider range of play styles, from hands-on managers who scout every league to those who want to focus on a single region. The foundation laid by this feature also opens the door for future enhancements, such as expanded data analytics, more dynamic league interactions, and additional customization options. So there we go. Right, so obviously authentic gameplay, obviously we've seen that. Career mode players have asked for a more authentic, strategic, and immersive football experience now, and it's now here. So obviously we've talked about that in the gameplay. So there's that. So as you can see, you've got authenticity features down here. You could switch between the authenticity. I think that's pretty much in the game anyway. Who's I watching? I was watching someone's video. We've already got that already. You know, we've got the gameplay, the CPU, and the simulation thing. So we've already got that. So obviously there were like a wind effects and stuff like that, and obviously authentic gameplay. Your experience, battles, possession, yada yada yada. The overall pace is more tactical, methodical. This new approach means authentic matches feel less predictable, on the emphasis on the emergent realism, and making every pass and tackle and goal feel more earned and meaningful. Oh, excuse me. Authentic gameplay, yeah. For a deeper look, you can, which we've already seen the gameplay pitch note. So yeah, obviously still got the custom sliders. So there's loads of people use custom sliders. So there's that, and then this is the new thing: unexpected events. So this is pretty cool. I like this. I like this has happened again. You didn't really see it in FC24 or 25, but now we've got it back. So it's like here, Szoboszlai has picked up an injury in international break. These events are designed to reflect unpredictability of real-world football, where as manager things don't go to plan. So yeah, I'm glad this has come back. So you can actually, it showed you in the trailer that you can actually turn it off and on. We are going to have it on, of course we are. So there's that. And you can set it, I think you can set it on low, medium, high. I'm not too sure what we'll do there. I think we'll probably keep it on medium, because you don't want to have it on high, because I know what's going to happen on high. You're going to get one every bloody week, or every other week. That's what it will be. And then you will be left with like 2 players who are not injured. A system where does your decisions really matter. So when an expected event is triggered, the game halts your current simulation, brings you directly into the moment where an event screen, complete with unique imagery and individualized narrative framing. So these events come, they aren't background occurrences. They can have major impact and sometimes even create crossroads in the narrative of your club. So yeah, yada yada yada. So yeah, there's types of unexpected events, so emerging scenarios. There's always more to football. Elements, so yada yada yada. So yeah, new ownership, so that's pretty cool. New ownership, so you could be doing like a League 2 career mode, and then you could get like a new owner. So that'd be pretty cool, I guess. Decision points, that choices that define you. So in contrast, decision points place narrative control in your hands. So homesick players, obviously, you know, as you can see, this player isn't feeling life in Man City. He wants to play. He wants to play somewhere different. So again, we've had them before in previous FC games and FIFA games, but they've just brought them back. So that's pretty cool. So that's that. And then there are several categories: unexpected events, player-related events, so obviously contracts and stuff like that, club and board events. So for example, sudden cash injections, or the owner meddling with the team and everything in between. So that's pretty cool. Fans and media events. So yeah, there's a thing that I saw in the trailer that shows you. Yeah, so there's a thing in the trailer that shows you could do like a sponsorship or something like that. So how unexpected events affect the game. So an introduction to unexpected events means that no two career modes are all same. No 2 career mode seasons will play out the same. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna have more things like that. So I'm happy that's back. You need to flexible in your approach, as your original plans may need to change based on new developments. The frequency and the impact on the expected can be adjusted in the settings, as I said, to tailor your experience, your preferred level of challenge, and unpredictability, with the ability to turn them off if you're not up to the challenge. So we'll do that as well. Based on your feedbacks, we've started a number of including youth, scouting, tactics, lifestyle points, and more. So yeah, we've got contract renewal updates. Players players no longer be willing to renew their contracts anytime during their tenure at the club. They will insist and reach out to you when they are open to begin talks. So that's good. So you can't do your contracts anytime. So it will only. It looks like you can only do it when the player wants to. So that's pretty cool. Some players will also express their unwillingness to renew the contract as they want to pursue other opportunities. Not all of them will be willing to leave on a free transfer. We'll give it enough. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We've also addressed a community reported issue where players could remain active past the age of 50 but repeatedly renewing contracts. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. AI lineup improvements. So yeah, new AI improvements. Match important influence. Basically, like you can read that. Form influence. So obviously forms in there. Transfer logic improvements as well. There's lots of things, as you can see. Loan freshly bought players. With this update, both new AI clubs can now arrange loan deals for players who have just been purchased in the transfer window. So that's pretty cool. We've got a video here. So this is Lewis Daniels, whoever that is, talking to a certain player. I'm not too sure who it is, but there we go. Oh, there we go. So Gabriel Mascherano has gone from PSG to Man City, and then obviously we still got this. So that I don't like this. I don't know why they've added that. So there we go, not good enough, and this is pretty cool. So we've got the new transfer thing. So again, it looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Really, but it shows you what the contracts are and yada yada yada, I guess. Anything else? I don't think there is. I think that's just literally showing you the squad. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, we literally just bought him, and now you can add to the loan list, which we could do that anyway. As a big club, you can acquire young talent, immediately place them on the loan list. Yada yada yada. This feature ensures. Tactical vision, increased flexibility. We've revamped the tactical vision so you can accurately recreate the way you play. So with wing play, false nine tactic, you can possession plays with poaching. You can now do it. We've also renamed tiki taka and gegenpressing to possession and high pressing, respectively. Yada yada yada. So new tactical requirements. Possession requires. Close report, yep, that's all fine. No tactical vision requires both build-up style and defensive approach to allow more flexibility. Player roles are not requirements anymore either, so you can customize your tactical setup to specific team and preferences. Roles will still get abuse from head coaches. Oh, that's pretty cool then. So we ain't got to do that. For example, if you're playing a possession. You can have your striker be a false nine to get his role familiarity boosted by 1, up to false 9 plus if your head coach is silver, or false 9 plus if your head coach is gold. Your head coach is gold. Number of key roles have also expanded. So obviously we've seen that without the ball, and we've seen that. So manager spotlight, new cinematic and animations. Let's look at that. So this is some new cinematics. Again, it's not the best graphics, but this is just the video. But again, we skip the cutscenes anyway, don't we? So, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. So FC26 career mode, introducing a new dynamic intro cinematics. So there's that. There's another video. So yeah, this is the new match day cinematic. Yep. So there's that. And yeah, so there we go. So yeah, we don't need to see that. That's fine. So sharpness, energy, and training plans for national teams. We've introduced to national teams. Okay, we never used national teams. More customization and retro kits. We've already talked about that. Customizable shortcuts. You can navigate all these new features and improvements. We've made a switch menu that lets you quickly zip to exactly where you need to go. There, the yada yada. Some improved navigation, so forth and so forth. Player potential and scout reports. Your scouts will now consider player potential in the senior and youth talent scout reports, allowing you to assess your targets over a long time frame. Board objective cleanup. So we've seen that some of our secondary board objectives have caused some frustration in recent years. So we've added the clean them up and keep focus on primary ones. So we've also revamped the board objectives screen accordingly. So there we go. So job security, win the league title, win the cup, and win the Champions League. So there we go. Through unexpected events and manage your live restrictions, most hardcore players will be able to tailor experience. So there we go. Accurate second position recognition, improved out position alert. So yeah, I see that in the gameplay as well. So you've got some players from out of position. So this is Griezmann going to the right wing. He's now on the right wing. He's now +1, and then he can go over to the left wing. And then it might just quickly show you putting him into centre mid or left back. So yeah, he won't go down in overall pretty much. So I like that. I do like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, formation. Love the formation. Atletico Madrid. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So new squad hub option, dismiss contract renewal talks to reduce the frustration with persistent new contract task. We've added a new option in the squad hub. Okay, dismiss renewal. So that's pretty cool. So we can turn them off. So we ain't gonna get we're not gonna we can dismiss renewal. So if a person wants a new contract, even though he's signed a new contract literally like 2 months ago, then we can turn that off. So that's pretty cool. Save file timestamps. We've added career progression timestamps to your save file and make it easier to manage multiple playthroughs. So that's pretty cool. Injury integration in gameplay. We've expanded a new range of injuries that can occur. Your experience and your youth tournaments. Again, I'm not going to be doing youth tournaments because it's not really there. Argentinian League with authentic format. We've introduced the Argentinian League to career mode, featuring its distinct competition structure with both Apertura and Clausura tournaments. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. They've updated the Women's Champions League as well. Onboarding revamped. We've noticed in the early days of a new career mode, you can quite swamped with tasks and emails that we felt were not critical to your setup as a manager at your club. So we decided to make some changes to create an entry flow that enables you to focus on things gradually at your own pace. So there we go. So let's just watch this 45-second video. So yeah, the pitch is ready. So this is the new loading screen. Yeah, so there we go. You can save a new thing, then you save your new contract. So that's pretty cool. You go straight to home, and then obviously see. Oh look, meet your squad. That's a new thing. Hire your first coach. Oh yeah, so basically you don't have to do everything at the start like you normally do. Which I probably will still do anyway because it takes a minute. Team colored emojis in social media posts. Manager date of birth in avatar creation. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then inbox notification, staff market, coach refresh updates. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. So obviously the head coaches, obviously there was nothing. They're telling you that there's new coaches in the staff market. Now there is, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully we'll get all the 5-star coaches straight away. And then obviously player career, there's the player career archetypes. Obviously, if you want to go look at that, it's basically they get rid of like player role. It basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's more... it's more pro clubs and more than player career type of thing. But obviously you can choose what archetype. So like for the, where does it say? So yeah, like there we go. New origin stories, choose origin story, rising star. I mean, that looks pretty good, I guess. And then you can choose whatever. But there we go. So that is the player career. That is the manager career mode. Deep dive, a lot to experience, but kind of like what I do, like the unexpected events. I really do like that. I like the challenges as well. If you don't want to do a simple career mode, but obviously we will be sticking to the simple career mode, so don't you worry about that. We're not going to be changing anything like that. So obviously we normally do a 2-season or maybe 3-season career mode, and then like I said, if I get the time, I might live stream on the weekend, maybe, if I get time to do live stream and do like the challenges, like the easy ones that we could do, like you know, will only take 5-10 minutes. Well, not 5-10 minutes, like maybe an hour or something. You know, maybe you can get through like a season in an hour, maybe. But if there's long ones, then obviously we'll leave them till last or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm happy with this career mode. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the trailer, I thought, oh my god, is that it? But it's actually more than expected. So I kind of like it. I do like it, and I can't wait for it to come out. So yeah. That is that. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. Yeah, I'll see you guys in FC26. Hopefully, it's going to be a good. It's going to be a good career mode. Good game for career mode. So there we go. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.